Mic on.
Hey, Spectrum. Oh, fantastic. How's yours? Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't even get a notification. I thought I followed you on. It's on YouTube? Okay, definitely will watch it. Yep, got it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I just found it. I don't know why. Yeah, I followed. You know what? Gonna subscribe. There we go. So I can definitely get notified. Wh- When you say you want to wait for what? Oh, well, I mean, you, if you have the time, I say never wait. Just do it because, like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you submit these for yellow energy or no? Okay, that's good. I mean, if anything, it's just getting the yellow energy, and then when more updates there are, you can do the same walkthrough just with the updates. But of course. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if they don't approve it, you don't lose the assets? Oh. So it's only on the resource claims that you lose the essence? Okay. I see. Oh, wow. That's really nice. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I see, I see. Not on the yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm assuming this is during springtime, right? Yeah, check see in the fall and the winter. Okay. Hours are okay. Spring. Huh. Oh wow! So that's a seasonal location. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was muted on OBS. Yeah, so yeah, Casper said that you will lose only 20% if if your CC claim is rejected, which doesn't really
I see.
happen a lot, you know.
No, it's just because I really don't have the time to sit and understand it, even though I would love to contribute to it.
Another spot here. It's only a few towels. Come on, go get it. I know you want some towels here. Oh, but I don't think you can buy them right because they will be off the coast probably. And I can do gifting towels here, so I can only buy them for myself. So nice also you can do like sort of like a quad thing like that. That would be nice. Probably could build something on the back right here. It's hard to say without knowing how the building is gonna be laid out, so and how big they're gonna be, because we don't know what we can build on one tower, you know.
Correct.
Because maybe four is the minimum for a building, and then all those single towers, I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Maybe we can put towers on them or something. But
I think the single tiles will only be for like resources or jewels, but yeah,
but
building, I
yeah,
think
building,
you
yeah.
will need them for.
I mean, we can put whole buildings on them. So that means that storage-wise, because you know, whole building was meant to be from the white paper, storing resources, but also allowing you to add a certain amount of building capacity. I think. I think
Yeah, it's been so long that I it's very hard to remember all these. To be honest, I'm here for the project wherever it lands because anything they had said,
it could
if they
change.
decide to change, exactly, I don't care to be married to it and then get upset. It just um, I like the vision regardless of where it goes.
spots out there. I wonder if the red flowers are somewhere else or not.
I mean, do you think you'll
Hmm.
at some point you'll be able to just replant them?
Oh, look at that! It's like a V. Ah, it's like in a crevice like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, the plants, no, probably not. No, 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 no. Games would do this. That's, I mean, in Entropia universe, uh, we we can buy plots of land as well, and you can build houses on some parcels, and you can buy deeds also of apartment and space and stuff like that. But in Entropia, you could craft sort of like a plant area, or you can put seeds in there, and it will grow fruits that you can actually use in the game for making special bars to feed your pet. So this,
I see. So that's almost like farming.
yeah, but for I know Atropia is not really. It's a 20-year-old game, so they they really it wasn't that popular to farm, farming game at least. I mean, somewhat, but for that sense, yeah, it was only for landowners, not for anybody else. So, but yeah, here you go. That's a nice spot right there. Yeah, I wonder if there's like any other colors beside red. Oh, did you see that line move? What is that? I know, I see it. You don't see it. It's good. There was a line in front of my screen rendering.
Oh, it didn't appear on my end.
That's okay. It's probably just an artifact from me. I'm too close to it, so. Yeah, it was red flowers only on the edge of the lake, not inside. Another good spots right here. Those two trees are nice.
How far up can you still see them? Like if you
See,
zoom out.
I'm right there. So you can see them right there. Oh, I mean, they just look like red patches.
So do you see them anywhere else?
What, right here.
Oh,
But I don't see them on the other lake. Oh, here maybe. Oh, yeah. No, I can see them here too. Those looks different though.
yeah, and they're not the same density either.
Maybe because
Oh,
yeah, like purple and red, I guess. I guess that's a nice spot too, right here. But I don't know the resources in here in Russia. I don't think this, but yeah, yeah, you can barely see this. It's like a small pink area. But anyway, I thought I would just buy there because everybody else was there. So. Yeah, there's many areas you could buy around the lake. That's a nice area too. Yeah, you could build a house right there on the cliff too. You have a patch of it. It'd be nice if you could actually synthesize them for like red dye or something,
yeah.
because we're gonna be able to texture clothing, so at some point, and we can craft too. Maybe we can modify our skins, which is an interesting thing Shane was saying, but you know, not now obviously, but I'm kind of scared what people are gonna do. Cool. Well, so you guys want to see something? Wow, it's like so many lakes. Actually, that's a lot of lakes. That's a lot of lakes. Oh, look, there's more island there. Oh, this one has red flowers too. Let's go. Come on, guys. It's only like $1 a tile. Come on, T2. How much will that cost me? How many tiles is that? 63 tiles. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. It's a nice spot though. Wow, there's so many lakes. Oh my gosh.
It's almost like you can't see the land.
It's like a swamp.
Oh, it's a swamp. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're not supposed to build there in real life, so. Plus, I'm sure it's like very cold there. It's probably snowy in the winter. It's like where the permafrost is hitting. Alright, so where are we going? So this is your great grandfather farm. Really? That's why you like to always talking about farming for civilians. That's from Eugene. Wow, this is only one small spot here. You are the only one around. Look at that. There's like no one. Let's see. Ah, man. Well, Eugene, here we go. It's a spot. Is there actually a house there? Let's see. Sure is. There's something there. There's roads too.
Yeah.
River right here, right? Like right here. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of far the river though, and it's not fully developed. But I looked at the intro for the Earth2. In the intro text, it did say that they did not, walk on the rivers and water, and so that's why it looks like that. So so we don't need to be too surprised about this. Cool, yeah. Wow, dude, it's like middle. There's some hills there. What's this? It looks like an old dirt pyramid. Because pyramids were used a long time ago. Not it was way before the Egyptian. So yeah, is it actually a pyramid? Yeah, sort of. Some granite on the side. I don't think Earth2 is geologically accurate, or maybe it is. Maybe they had to do the research, but it's hard to say right now. Nice. Oh, is there a cacti? Cacti? No, there's no cacti here. Cactus. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, you used to go fish in the river. Nice. So it's probably here. So Eugene, if you were when you were a kid, you were supposed to carve into the rock. Eugene was here, and then we're gonna be able to see it here in Earth 2. 20 years later. See, because it took geological map to do this, or maybe like plant trees in a different formation, so you would see like Eugene was here. Oh well, it's pretty though. I don't think does the forest looks fine to you, Eugene? Is it actually
It looks
is it
a bit
is,
denser than the satellite image.
I mean the type of trees,
Oh, the type of
like
trees.
those trees that we see in tropical jungles. I'm not too familiar what South. Actually, where are we? In what country are we? We're not in South Africa anymore. So, is it? No. Well, I don't know where it stops. So, it's not tropical jungle either. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. Well, yeah, it looks pretty. Oh, what is this? Is that a waterfall here? More like rapids. It's in Zimbabwe. Okay. That looks like a waterfall to me. Oh, reservoir. Huh. Look at that. That's cool. I want to see the source. Is the source right here? But it's not very high. The elevations are a bit off. Like right here. Yeah, well, we're going to fix a few things. We saw a bunch of errors on the elevations of some land, so. Cool, man. There's tons of lakes in this place. Cool, cool, cool. What else you guys want to see? Because I don't have any plan for what we should see. Let me get some. No copyright music stuff. You guys can hear it?
Not on this end.
You don't hear it in Twitch?
In Discord.
In Discord?
Maybe they hear it in Twitch. But I'm fine with it. That's fine. Yeah, I think they hear it in Twitch.
Alright, guys. It's Classy Pro, Drew, Solutionist. No, Solutionist gone. Alright.
Eugene was talking about the Victoria Falls. Have you looked at them?
Oh, yeah, many times. And I'm not going back to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look great, okay? I don't think they fixed it, so. people make a bridge here with tiles or no?
I believe they did. There's multiple, I think.
Can see it.
Just have to zoom in or put the sun down to see it.
Here we go. I see something here. Oh no, it's boats. Oh no, it started. No, I don't think it did. I will put the sun down. Oh, here we go. This one?
Yeah.
People. What have you done? Okay, now I see those tiles are not gonna work. This is not going to work. Because first, you might be at the bottom of the ocean. And second, if we do, if we change the height of the ocean, then it's not gonna be a wall. And then what do? You know, we can't cross it anymore. So I don't think Earth2 is gonna allow this. I think it's gonna be like floating. It's gonna be floating. It's gonna be floating structures, you know. So
I'm assuming there will be. Because, I mean, what are you gonna do with water tiles if you can only build at the bottom of the ocean?
or even mine, yeah. So there was no bridge. I really thought they would made it, but I guess not.
Maybe it was too long for a 750.
No, it's different people too. Different. I guess it's single tiles too. Oh no, it's 5-4. I don't know. I don't know that project. I know of other projects to go across the Atlantic. I think. I forgot who did this. Either way, interesting. I wish them well. Hold on, that's a bug that it doesn't deselect. Here you go. But I want to see the view though, to see how it is.
By the way, Classy was asking if you can lower the music a
Yeah,
bit.
I
I
did
don't
already.
know.
I did already.
Oh, okay,
So
good. Sweet. Because I don't hear it on my end.
you are too slow. Look at that view though. It's cool.
It is really nice.
But I'm surprised there's no bridge.
What's up, guys? Here y'all are in E2, and here I am exploring E1.
You and E1?
I'm out on a. I don't know if you can see your Discord. I'm out on a hike. Here's my. Doing a little hiking at the moment, but still wanted to pop in and say hi.
Oh yeah.
What's going
Where are you
on?
hiking? I mean, I don't want to dox you though.
No, this is
Oh,
the hill country north of Austin, Texas.
oh, cool.
So got some nice areas out here that I come to quite often. So beautiful day, so I decided to come out for a hike. I'll hop on later on when I get home if you're still around, but just wanted to say hello real quick, and I'm listening.
Sounds good. Well,
Good to see you guys.
Yeah. Enjoy your hike. It's
Later. All right, thanks.
good. So I found a bridge. There's actually 3 bridges.
Yeah, and these ones are straight at least.
Okay, this one is like off a little bit. Yeah, this is a bit better. There's like 3 tiles wide, so that's good. It's like a highway. And here's like one tower here. Yeah, so that's the one you walk, and that's the one you drive right here. So yeah, it'd be cool to try. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Because I think the road is gonna be like doing this. It's cool. It's cool. We'll see. That's gonna be a long drive. Because even flying
But
at 1,000 kilometers/hour,
still takes.
it's gonna take a while. 1,000 is probably a plane, like Mach 1, but a car would not be able to do that.
You don't know that.
Unless we use 3 power cells. 3 power cells of 1,000 essence or something like that. Jeez. Oh yeah, what is kind of cool is that we're going to be able to craft and sell power cells with different capacities. That's kind of cool. So it's another way to sell essence by using power cells, which will be used for buildings and vehicles, as well as assume. So that's going to be cool. Well, that's a bridge we should check out later when they have it built. Pretty impressive.
You know, the view to the other land mass, it makes it look a lot closer, but it's really far.
Yeah, that's optical illusion, I guess. That's just perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, really? I can't move, hold on. Wow, what's going on? Interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be cool to see like maybe the big suspension droid or something right here. Like something massive, you know.
Oh my God. That would be it.
If they can do it, I don't know if they can, but I don't think they have enough space for pillars.
I mean, why build a bridge if you can just fly?
Oh, it's just to add more things to the world, you know? More like monuments and stuff. It's gonna be pretty empty, you know, so adding more like huge colossal projects. Like how we do in Earth1, we have adding the tallest tower on Earth, you know, in several different countries. And
Yeah, I never really saw the appeal in that.
well,
It's just I mean, it's done all the time, but
you mean in Earth2, right?
even in Earth1, like having the tallest tower in Dubai, and now Jeddah is building even taller. It's silly. Like these towers are still empty.
Yes.
It was just a major branding or marketing move.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's mostly about tourism, you know. But yeah, true. We don't have any functionality. But in Earth2, it's just like, I mean, it's like the stuff you do in Minecraft servers, like huge stuff, you know, huge structures, and castles and stuff. But the maps are not as big as this.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I wanted to see the bridge, and now I know they do. That's cool. Kudos to those guys. I forgot who's there, who did the bridge. So we are in the Mediterranean now, and I think Is it where we think Atlantis was around here somewhere?
Well, one of the locations.
Is it right here? Yes, it has to have a circle, right? So. Oh, it's by Kret.
Did Shane ever mention exactly if he does have some eggs, or not yet?
So that will be later. He says that E2B1 will be used for the next egg hunt in 2025. So all that is in the. I mean, I guess I could show you here, since you guys didn't read it yet. Oh, wait. I have to wait. Yeah, I clicked too fast. Hold on, let me just reset that.
Sure.
We could play other games if you want. I have Entropia too. Let's not mix the games. So I will check if there's an update, and it's checking the content, and it's like 49 gig. That's usually my. I know that there's no more updates because it's at 49 gigabyte. So. Because what I want to show you is actually the intro screen. I think the music is going to start. So. Let me know when you can read it. So.
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay. So this is just yada yada. It's not how it's not. It's might be some bugs, yada yada. See how big it is. It's a 1-to-1 scale of the Earth. It has Unity as a rendering engine, which I didn't know was a 64-bit real-time rendering, which is kind of cool, but I think it's just in relation to the programming, I guess, for Unity. I think it's just a resolution bit, so I forgot. Okay, then it says it's 50 gig, yada yada. So we have the elevation from public data and private source. It's probably like you can buy mapping,
Yeah.
Digital elevation models. That must be a standard because it's all caps. And let's see. Water depth across the world is still at Voxy, that's why. Water depth is not done. Sea, lakes, and other water bodies is not the true depth. So that kind of makes sense. That's why it looks like that right now. We have issues with coastline mostly.
Yeah.
Plus we don't have any like tides and waves. I mean big waves, so there are different biomes. So I don't know we had 250 biomes on Earth. I guess it's interesting. That's a lot.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it shocked me too, but I guess it's not something that I was looking for, so I wouldn't know that.
Right. But right now they're only showing 30.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a lot more to expect. So that's why we see a bunch of like cactus and different trees where they're not supposed to be. They just wanted to fill, all the
Fill it in, correct. Yeah.
Then it will be like just dirt, So, and then we have. So this is what comes next, pretty much. So next we're gonna get the avatar spawning, multiplayer, Earth2 holds, and the Earth2 egg hunt.
Oh, that's where it mentions it. Okay.
an early stage building mechanism ecosystem as well, but that would be at the end, I would assume. Yep. So yeah, that's it. That's the news. I mean, put it like that, but I don't think people actually read that stuff. So but
Yeah, no one does.
but it's here for a reason. So, and I keep updating all the time this thing, but it works pretty well. It takes about an hour to update the tiles at least. So, all right, guys. What else you guys want to see? I am open to suggestions. Gasper says that well, so it's just like a precision, 64-bit precision, I would assume, to start an object. Yeah. Oh no, it's a calculation, right? Because calculate at 64-bit versus 32 bits. Always, you can actually put more data into 64-bit strings than 32-bit strings or numbers. We're going more into computer science now. So. But that's a vector 3, 0, 0, 0, right? X, Y, Z. Yeah. But would 64 means twice as much data is for precision? Let's see, what did I get recently? Yeah, I bought something when Elite City was streaming. I told her to go to the comic book megacity, so I just bought an embassy there. Just 4 tiles. Nothing too big. Just need to plant my flag, that's all I need. Hopefully it will be enough to put something there. I'm using my Hiroshima property to farm sidroids for my other properties. So it's it. I bought in Dragon City as well. And it has oil and iron. So that's Dragon City. It's a cool city. So I own this block right here, and there's one person here. So let's see what kind of view I have. Yeah, it's a nice coastal mega city. 4.2 billion times bigger. Okay. Are you part of this also, Armando? Mando?
No.
Yeah, it's a cool mega city.
I mean, I might have bought in some megacities, but yeah, I'm not an active member of any megacity.
It's a good time now because you can raid, you know. I mean, I don't know. People are coming back slowly though, because we can tell. There's like some names that we haven't seen in a while are coming back, you know. But it's okay. I get about 67 red energy a day, but I'm always negative red energy. I consume everything I make pretty much. That's my consistent fight.
Wait, so did you have any civilians wandering?
Oh, tons of them, yeah. Yeah, let me show you. I got 143, okay. But I've got 21 2,200 civilians. Yeah, because I have to consume about 100 a day. That's my average, right? But I only make 72 a day.
I see. I see. No, during this last summer, I did a lot of raid testing before I um, started synthesizing civilians.
Yeah, yeah. That's this mechanics doesn't work for me. I can never make enough red energy. So I'm doing a lot of manual raiding as well, but that takes too much time. I don't have. I can't do
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I can. Uh,
I can't do that every day. So
I don't do any manual, but again, I spent a lot of time initially because the biggest problem is you don't have a log of what was successful
oh, you do?
once you really what?
I see. I mean, a log. Well, I do because I set up my I set up my I mean, I can go there, but I set up my settings to only show me successful. Let me see.
But those change depending on the
See,
day
I
sometimes.
only do successful rating, so I only see the alerts for successful. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. I found like that's not reliable depending on when the auto raid happens. Because if somebody already raided that property, it would be unsuccessful. But if you re-raid it earlier, depending on when the clock really resets, it could be successful. So it's like it changes. I wish there was a better mechanism to log.
so well, this is when I manual raid though, but the auto raid will be. I can't do it. I don't have any. I don't have any. Well, actually, I do, but I think he's off. So I think he doesn't have any red energy, so I think he's sleeping off.
Yeah.
But what I do is I usually take the last one and I go in a loop of all of those because I know they will give me something. But I wait 24 hours when I do that because I'm waiting for the ether to recharge.
Recharge. But it would be nice, like, let's say, for example, you went through these four.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you don't always remember because of depending on because I have a lot of properties and there's no way I can keep
Oh,
track of.
me too.
So that's what I'm saying. Like at least if there was um, a log of when that specific you rated last, um, so you can tell, oh, I went through all the raids on this property, or no.
Oh, right. No, but that's your raid match. Your raid civilian now, because you can go for each level like 1, 2, 3, 4, or infinite, and that's a level. So your raid commander will pretty much show you how many levels can he actually raid, every time. Do you understand what I mean? No, sort of.
I thought the levels had to do and how quick they can do it. That's why you have a timer because sometimes it
No,
will take them 2 hours to auto raid, and sometimes it takes 15 minutes if they are a higher level.
fourth target in the recent list. Fourth target. So fourth target. Yeah.
Okay, so 120 first target.
So it can only do two. Right. If it's level two, it's only two recent. So uh, for me, it will be two from the recent. It will just go between those two. but it has to be here. So I don't think my let me check what's my level on this one. Did it actually finish? Where is it? Oh, it's scanning. Okay. Oh, I don't like that one. It's the scanning. Oh no, it's on vacation. Okay. Let's go to some technician. Yeah, no food, 0 day. He's been out for 25 days. He's been gone for 25 days. Okay, so no wonder. No wonder he hasn't been doing his job. My geologist, she's always here, so it doesn't matter. But and he's been gone too for 18 days. So see, that's my problem. I can't feed them. So
So why don't you sell them if you can't feed them?
well, first I can't. They have to be charged. See, I can't sell them.
Oh, you can't sell them until you feed them. Okay.
Yes,
Oh wow.
yes.
Yeah.
I could sell him. It's like, but I don't want to sell my. I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell them because we can't make them anymore. You know.
Correct, but again,
I don't want to pay a few dollars for something I could have, made before. But yeah, so my issue is that I can't feed any of them. So I don't even know where they are. I wish I could see the map where they are. That'd be a fun one to look at. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I need like 100 a day. That's why I do manual, but I don't like I said, I don't have time to do that. So yeah, this pretty much answer your question. Is that it's 1, 2, 3, 5 target. So mine is only level 2, right? What is it? It's level 3. So he would do a third target, but he has to be here, right? So if he's wandering, he's not there anymore. So he can do his job. So yeah, it's just sad. The red energy thing is the saddest things to me. Because I wish I could just buy that, But anyway.
is that even an option?
No, you can't buy. No. But
Yeah.
but I wish you could, So. But anyway, we're not here to talk about rating. That'll be another video.
Someone
wants to do that, but yeah, gas per array is like 700 a day. Damn, that's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so that's Dragon City, and the rest is just what I had before. So. Where do we want to go? I don't have any exotic, really. I don't even know what I have because I have too many properties, but where do we want to go? Let's see. Let's go to Woodlog. African Republic. That's Japan. Oh yeah, Niu. I haven't been there in a while. Oh, that's a big property. There's no trees around? Oh, well, there's some trees. Cool. Oh, look, we have partial flowering too. Oh no, that's my flag. I'm like, crap. No way, we have partial flowering on flowers? That's intense, Earth2.
By the way, did I see a super tall palm? Turn.
Oh yeah, we
No.
go.
Oh, yeah. What's up with that one?
It better be mine. I want it. Yes, it's mine. Because I won't see Mando climate when you have your avatar. That's what I want to see.
Oh, there's few of them. Okay, so I haven't seen this tall of
That's
trees.
that's pretty tall, actually. Yeah,
That's great.
that's that's the randomizer for you. It's cool. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hey, good catch.
Jasper has
I didn't see that.
uh, shared a coordinates. I don't know if this was it. No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. So if any of you guys want my land, it would be 1,000% higher now because there's a tall tree on it. A tall one. Just because of the demand. Yeah. That's how it works. Because it's rare. It's legendary. There's a few rare though. Oh well. But yeah, after being in E2V1, it's like I don't want to buy properties on the website anymore.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Unless you're buying straight from the what's it called? The marketplace.
Well, yeah, of
That
course.
would have been nice if they allow you to see the
Oh,
marketplace in.
actually, do they? I thought he said something about that. Now we can see it. Yeah, let's check some T1, C1 just to see if there's any good deals. Because those we need to buy them, or we
So
should
wait,
buy them.
if you click on one here, will it give you that button to see it in E2V1 or no?
Well, let's try view first.
Okay.
I don't think there's a view button on this page, and that's a mobile page, right? But I don't think there is.
I think so, yeah.
But I can get the coordinate, maybe. Where is it? Here.
Oh, you would have to click again, view, and get the
Oh
coordinates
no, I
on
can't
the
select.
screen.
I can't copy and paste in the window here.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I can select to see. I'm dragging. I'm trying to. But he's been selling a lot of properties. Is he selling out?
No,
No, he
I
has a
don't
lot,
think
right?
so.
Let me see how many.
Yeah. I think he's a flipper,
Oh my
so
gosh, 40,000 properties, but it's only $96,000. Must be a lot of singles.
yeah.
Hold on, no, 40,000 properties, 96,000. Yeah, it's a lot of singles, right? The ratio is more like
Yeah, yeah.
this.
1 to 2 or 1.
But
Yeah.
he's saying cheap. Look at that. It's a good price for T1.
Oh, wait. So you can view it in E2V1 from the profile. That's what Gasper is saying. So you see how
Oh,
you're in his
right.
profile now. I see. So you can search the title of the property in his profile and then click.
Yeah, I guess I could just do this T1, but then I can only see one profile at a time. So
Correct.
that's not great.
Yeah, that's definitely not great.
This is how they stop you to buy everything. um, $8 for 23 tiles, T1 C1. That's not bad. Even if it's in the middle
Oh,
of
in
nowhere.
Reunion.
What flag is this? Wait a minute. Oh, the flag is US. So this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's access. Come on. $8. That's cheap. This is why I don't have any money right now because of this. I got $2. That's it.
So dangerous.
It is. It is dangerous. It's a cool property though. When we
It,
get
it
when you're gonna have waves here, it's gonna crash into this. That'd be great. It's gonna crash into this thing. That'd be pretty
oh
cool.
my God. That's incredible. Just thinking about it, that you could just sit here and hear the waves crash into it.
Yeah, that's a good property if you would tell me. I mean, just even for resale, and you just build a big wall right here, just to get the neighbors angry. Oh, look at that! Yeah, all of them here too.
I don't have a clear understanding if you have the the ability or the freedom to build a wall like that, because then landlocked properties would just like really be jailed basically.
No, I think you'd be able to remove other people's property, like the view of it, so you can just see your property and the rest of the world. You know,
Oh, as in like you turn it on and off like you're
I
turning
think
off
so.
streets.
Yeah, because
Ah, that's that. Okay,
because
that's
because then it would be like a headache. People build towers everywhere. It's gonna be.
yeah.
I am very scared for what people are gonna be doing. Oh, look at that thing. $14. I mean, so this is the good deal. Oh shoot! I just clicked on the wrong thing. Ah. He actually has good prices. It's pretty fair. It's, he has iron as well. That's cool. For $8, for anybody who wants it, go ahead. So yeah, this is pretty much how we can see properties from other people's different profiles. So that works.
You know, I just remembered. Do you know, or he's not active now, but do you know Willie?
Mm, no.
I Willie. Okay, he used to have
Oh, I really.
a
Oh,
Twitch
maybe I do. Yeah.
a Twitch stream where that's all he did, which is like review properties on the market.
Mm.
And sometimes people would like share a property that they want to buy, and he's like, yeah, yeah, that's a great property. And before that person is able to buy it, somebody else would buy it. And they would get so angry, and it just like it becomes a fight. And Willie would be saying, hey, like it wasn't my fault, you shared it. It's up for grabs by anybody, but it like but those days were like the marketplace was so hot. It was crazy, the prices that were going.
Mm. Uh, speculation. Plus, we didn't have E2V1, so it's kind of like now we can see it. Uh,
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be interesting if somebody picks that up again and starts reviewing properties.
I think
Um,
so. Um, I think it's more like an. Well, I mean, how would you do this? More like the investment crowd, or more like the ecosystem people?
I guess, yeah, yeah.
Because you could do a stream just about finding resources, right? I can just go to his
Oh,
profile
yes, exactly.
and
Just resources or
I can say,
great
show
trading
me,
spots.
show me all the D9 he has um, for sale. Here you go. Yeah, one D9 property for
Yep.
sale, which is only $1, $3. So yeah, so really it's still on, which is good. But that's how we do it. But you could do this across all the profiles and those selling stuff.
Yeah.
And I think a good oh shoot, what did I do? Wow, this property has a lot of resources, but sparse deficient. Yeah, that's only that's only one town, so it's not great. So, but yeah, I mean, I think you could do this. I don't know if it would be very interesting, but for some people it might be.
Because especially with newcomers, if things like again pick up, like they have no sense of like the way you just looked at this class one property.
Hmm.
It was a great location, great price, but you have a sense to what the value of tiles, resale tiles
Hmm.
in E2, because you have the history, you have the interaction. So newcomers, it would be
Well,
like,
so for me, I see a property more about what I can build on it, and not really the value, and also the location in a 3D world, right? So that
correct.
that's how I would see it better. But before it to V1, I would just say I would look at the shape, right? If the shape is nice and if it's not on a cliff, stuff like that. But and then now it would be more about resources. So I guess it's yeah. But now with V2V1, the game has changed completely. So,
Yeah, literally.
but we do still have a good sense of what is a good price and what is not, and like how many rotations you can do on the resources, and how many side roads you can put in a 23 tile, those kind of things,
Yeah.
which we kind of know by now. I think it's 3 or 2, more than 2. So I have a diagram somewhere. But the location was great. I really liked the shape as well, and yeah. So plus it's a coast one, which is good. Coast, a very you can resell the coast line after that, pretty high, I'm sure. Because I want to have boats, going from property to property all the time. So like, you have to think of logistic as well. Like how far is your limestone from that property?
Yeah.
Or how we're going to be using the instant transport of resources versus blocks, and where you're going to put your research center. I think you only need one, but yeah, the buildings would be another cool um, puzzle, into our ecosystem players.
Yeah.
So maybe I think it would be one by region. Maybe it has like a radius of like 20,000 kilometers, something like that. Because if you only need one per account, that's kind of strange to me. Because if a building needs that research building, there's like a dependency building as well, I'm sure. So I have to think about that too. Look at that, 29 tiles, 30 tiles, T1C1, $13. It's only a $10. Oh, it's in Timor. Timor. Oh my god, that shape is awful. Look at that. Awful shape.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
That must have been just a leftover between all these tiles.
It's like having pizza in the oven for a month,
Uh,
It's like burnt. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that's interesting. Fauna here though. Mm. What are those things? The white trunk. What are those things? It's like cypress? No, not cypress. Olive tree, maybe? Tropical again. I don't even know where are we? Okay, so here. Yeah, no access. Like completely locked. Jeez. I really hope we can build catapult in this game.
that would be fun.
You're gonna park your boat right here. and then you're gonna launch your cargo across this guy into the water. That's what I would do. Oh, did they fix that dialogue yet? No. No. Yeah, so this property, not a good deal, guys. Do not buy. It's a lot of tiles for the price, so. And I can't tell if there's any essence because that is not my property, obviously. So. There's also Vival selling a lot of stuff. Another profile. Oh, that's a bug. See, I can click on profile. Oh no, never mind. Just being silly. Yeah, so marketplace possible, but you can't just go from here. You have to go inside the buyer's property.
Yeah, the buyer.
Oh look, another user. Yeah. He's probably selling everything, right? Yeah. UAE, $40, not bad. Oh, look at that island. That's a cool. Oh no, that's not cool. That is not cool. There's no trees on this, is it? Nope. Just buying sand. But it's a good amount of tiles. You have some neighbors here. See that? I hate
Wait.
when people do that.
Yeah, no trees.
No, it's not
Thought-
that. It's just the guy is like blanketing the tile. It's like outline. There's a few trees, 2 or 3. That's the wrong type of tree, but still.
Yeah.
Did you buy this? Oh my god, this body off island a little bit off. Hopefully we're going to realign some stuff, you know. Or maybe they won't.
I don't think the point of E2 is to be a perfect replica. So I don't think they will realign things or like I hear about a lot of people that they bought islands but
Yeah.
they're literally just water tiles.
Oh yeah, but no, but here is an actual island. It's just a little bit off, right? And I think it's because of the alignment of the. If you buy it in topographic view or in the street view, right? So,
Yeah.
so 2 different things. So here's a property from Willie.
Oh yeah, that
Look at that.
that was
Look at that.
supposed to be like 7 horses mountain or something. Like that, you see that rock formation on the left
Yeah.
is supposed to, and
Yeah,
again in E1, if you look at it, you could really tell. I guess there were 7 or number of horses.
I can see one head right here, one head right here, and one head here. That's it. 3. Maybe this one here, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do that. I don't even know how it looks like, but
If you Google it, I think it's a major tourist attraction. There's even a resort in the valley,
oh yeah.
and your view from the rooms
Oh, that's cool.
are those.
There's no town here. Is that this place, you think? But either way, even if it's not the place, it's fine. But
No, zoom in.
What? Zoom where?
Down in the valley there. Oh, no, with the satellite image.
Oh,
I thought maybe.
Hey, what's up, guys?
hey. Like, is there a street right here? No. It's like seeing a ghost. It's like a ghost view. It's so hard to look at.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Oh, because it's probably a projection. That's probably why it looks like that too. But yeah, I can see the rays of light. So maybe it's you can make objects in 3D that act like a light source. So I think this is what they did. They made the map act like a light source. So it's casting a bunch of light into our camera, but it's actually there because you can see they move a little bit when I move my camera.
Yeah.
See the white become brighter, right? Because
Correct.
there's a ray going up. So anyway, I don't see it. That's probably not the right spot then. But anyway, when we're gonna fix, this is gonna be good when we're gonna fix the river. It's gonna be pretty cool here. But nobody's here. I don't see any tiles.
No, there should be some tiles. That coordinate that Gasper put in the Twitch chat is actually his tiles.
But he says it's just a location for driving through Corsica. That's not the China one. Oh, did I put China in there? No, that's the first one. The 422246. That's the one I did.
Oh no. The one, the 24 and 110.
Oh, okay, let me try that. But Corsica is very pretty. If I wasn't into Japan, I would probably buy here. It's a pretty place. But I will never deviate from my plan. Never. So that's China, right? Pretty. All
Yeah,
right.
that is China.
Let's see some tiles. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that cliff right here. Let's get the trees out for a little bit. Cool place.
Okay, yeah, so that's the rock formation that I was talking about.
Like this one right here?
With the yellow flag.
Does that predict? What is that?
That's Willie's tiles.
Oh, okay.
And that's, I mean, the water obviously is just climbing on it, but it's a very famous landmark in China.
Okay. Yep. Just I don't think we're gonna get.
So you see, across from it there is a resort that's looking at it. That's where cool. Gasper's tiles are.
There we go. Interesting area. Yeah. There's still some spots, I guess. So the hotel's probably right here. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, if you go on ground level and just look up that rocks.
Still pretty though, even over the horses.
Yeah. It's a nice valley.
Okay, let's put the sun down a bit. Yeah. Here's it's a bunch of horses galloping in front of you. We can make it really. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Let's put more sun here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we do see things. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Side light up. Yeah. I guess that's very nice. Nice area. A lot of hills. Look at that. Tons of hills here.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I mean, I think it's gonna be right now. It's gonna be a lot of empty space, but I don't think Earth 2 will ever be full. Build up every tile. That would be impossible.
Well, in our lifetime.
Yeah,
I mean, can you imagine, like, if you're being realistic, do you think E2 will be here 50 years from now?
depends who pay the bills. If we have a decentralized server, maybe we can keep it running. A bunch of people can keep it running, but company have to pay for this. It's quite expensive. I mean, the website alone, he was saying he was paying $10,000 to $15,000 just in replication cost.
Oh wow.
For the website. It's just AWS is actually expensive because the last company I worked, we had the same bill, so and we were running a gaming app too. So, but yeah, AWS is expensive, server, and so I'm kind of glad E2V1 is like halfway local in a way, halfway data, because then they can minimize the amount of data going through each of us,
Yeah.
But the cost still be huge.
It's basically every time you sync, you're going through the server.
Yeah, but we are not streaming anything. We're not streaming
Correct.
I mean, that's why we don't do user-generated object, because then you can have to keep streaming, because any object could be modified by the user. But if it's just like a building that we're going to be making, we're going to be crafting and adding to our land, they're all going to be the same. So then they can just be downloaded into our local computers, and then they can just be rendered. But let's say when someone places the building, we have to have a flag that says this tower has a building, right? So that's the only thing that has to be synced, which is very small, like a bunch of zeros and one into a text file, So that's pretty.
And what happens in the case of multiplayer?
Multiplayer, then it's just location of players, and then if you shoot bullets, you have to render that as well. You have to have a vector and bullet size and speed, and then the computer is going to draw the trajectory for you, and that's it. But it doesn't say, oh, track this bullet every milliseconds. No, we're just
I see.
Just going to do a vector. This is why we have vector 3 XYZ, because vector 3 is a speed added to it, so then we know in which direction an object is traveling and at what speed. I mean, it's all about the performance and and how to run the games. Like, for example, like what I see on my camera, the game doesn't care about what is on my left and what is on my right.
Correct.
It doesn't need to care about that. When it cares about what I see. Now, for any object crossing like this, say I have a plane here. What the game would tell me is like, oh yeah, there's a line right here, invisible line, and there's actually a plane in this trajectory right now that should be there if it keeps the same v3 vector. If the plane goes somewhere else, then the line goes away, and then I don't see anything, right? So that's pretty much that simplified, obviously, but
Yeah.
So that's what when people say, "Oh, it's not possible." It's like, yeah, as long as you understand what you see is what is rendered and what calculated, and a line, doesn't take much GPU to render. So plus our GPU is so fast. We can do trillions of calculations a second. So it's just ridiculous how fast stuff is becoming. Plus, I'm kind of curious what AI in gaming will do on the background. We'll see on the background. So I really hope it's going to improve our performance a little bit.
How do you think it's going to translate to once we get stuff with AR and locations that, like, there's tiles that are specifically purchased on like exact locations, like landmarks and that kind of thing? Do you think it's going to be accurate to what people have purchased, or you think it'll change significantly?
Yeah, that's the key because like we've been using Google Map, and I think the overlay is Google Map, I don't know. Or maybe it's Mapbox, I don't know. But either way, yeah, like if we see a building here, if we build something here, and if the person is right here on the corner of the camera, and it rotates around, but it has to be at the right elevation too, right? So if that's zero, right? On the floor, you might be able to see the building from Earth 2 on the phone, right? I
Yeah,
think that's the way
that's kind of
he wants to do it.
my
So
long-term thinking is like when people are on phones and at the properties, to me, that's like really exciting if they can make it possible to integrate. If you have tiles somewhere and people are on a phone as the property owner, are you able to do like say people are on your tiles and you decide to drop a jewel or something, if the first person on their phone can go and like claim the jewel if they're on their tiles, stuff like that. I know that's long way away, but to me,
I,
that's some of the more exciting possibilities.
I think so. You see, like it aligns pretty well. I mean, and now we have to understand which one is the truth, what we saw on the website, or E2V1, which is more like a 3D environment we're in. Because I don't know which one we're gonna choose. If I put a jewel on this star right here, there's still a building right here in front of me, and there's a road right here, so it will be in the middle of the building. So I think this is how it's gonna be. I think you're right. This is how it's gonna. Whatever building we see on the map, we'll be able to interact.
Yeah, it could get a little messy if like smaller properties in central cities that are like where's the exact point where it ends, if it's like it was bought and like half the building is owned by someone and the other half is somebody else.
Well,
Could
yeah,
be
that
could
would
be
be
tough.
that would be interesting to see how we're going to deal with that. But wait a minute.
It's been a while, but Shane, probably over a year at this point, mentioned stuff that's as far as like geofencing. I don't know if you're familiar with that concept, but I looked
Yeah,
into it
yeah,
at the time, and
yeah.
yeah, it's could get interesting if it really does come down to like such a specific area, like the owners. And as far obviously, it wouldn't matter so much if it's like mega cities out in the middle of nowhere, but if you're looking at like places in built up E1 cities and it's the dividing lines are like halfway, and like you're in a restaurant and whoever owns it in E2, it's like two different owners and stuff. It
Yeah, so
could
here
be weird.
is a Japanese high school, right? And there's like three guys. I mean, two, yes. There's
Yeah.
two properties like that side by side, and it goes into a building probably. Right.
Obviously, that's stuff to
So
not probably have to consider for multiple years or
yeah,
anything, but still.
but I think it would. Have you ever played the geocache game?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, people are going, in the world and hiding stuff,
Mhm.
and they put a GPS location.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to be triggering the GPS location because we have our location as well with a lot more digit. So if someone crosses those two values, bingo, it's gonna hit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So our
Yeah.
precision is pretty good. I think we have
Yeah.
two more digits than Google. Maybe not.
Okay.
That seems pretty long to me. Let's see what Google has. Let me see.
Because a lot of the stuff that I've purchased is based on like future AR advancements and stuff we can do. For instance, I have that entire footprint of the Acropolis Museum. So one, it'd be cool to rebuild that, but also just to in the future what we may be able to do. People that have significant tourist locations and just how that may translate to E2 and how you're able to do stuff with phones and all the apps and everything.
Yeah, I think it will come because you saw all the games that you like Pokemon Go. All that it's pretty precise, you know.
Yeah.
Our GPS are pretty precise. So, what am I looking at? Where is this? I'm trying to find it. I can't do reverse. I can't right click on Mapbox and get the coordinate. So, where's that stupid park? Let me find it. But yeah, I really think it will be like that. It's just not yet really. We're not ready for
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I know.
I mean, I think he has the idea. Let's say, but shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mina Dima. What about Icho Park? Mina Dina Icho Park.
And also, like, so many of the early users are in the areas, like in busy E1 cities, that what happens if they never come back and some of those properties will just go empty forever. You have to, cooperation with, if you're a neighbor of someone like that, then it'd be a little difficult for planning and building. And but who knows? That's, I guess, the years will determine how that happens.
There we go. That's the high school. So yeah, definitely the building will be. Yeah.
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 That Mandalorian, I know I've seen your profile for quite a while. It seems like you also maybe have the idea of the importance of E1 locations. What are you thinking and stuff like that?
Oh, 100%. I mean,
Yeah.
that like, but it's not something that we will see until maybe, I don't know, another 5 or 7 years to get AR to that point. But that's where the true value of it,
Right.
at least from my
Yeah,
perspective,
I
playing
agree.
games and all this other stuff, resources, buildings, that's just a side quest for me. uh,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, same here. Like the resources and everything, hollow buildings and resources and all that kind of stuff is kind of just a necessary process along the way. But at least for me, like the real fun of E2 is when people are on phones and actually exploring the world, and that connection back to E1, I could really see really being cool.
something as simple as, nowadays when you have the Oscars or streaming. They have it on all the streaming platforms as well as on Twitter, X, and TikTok and Instagram. So E2 will just be another venue that you can actually be in that space and watch it,
Right.
whether it's just on a screen or you're actually at that location looking at it. Like
Right.
it's so that's the real uh, the vision that I am really interested in.
Mm-hmm. Same here. Yeah, I've got some like stadiums and museums and places like that where not only just if you want to recreate the physical building itself, but the possibility of what may happen based on those specific tiles in E1, what you're able to do. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
get fun, but
Museum. Yeah.
quite a while away. But
I've got 2 museums. Yeah, what, 3?
yeah, museums and like
Oh.
stadiums, college campuses, or just really like the high trafficked areas that there's people, not only like for ads, airports and bus stations, just
Oh, look.
if people are on those tiles in E1 at a airport terminal and you're the owner of those tiles, you could run ads and then maybe you get some of the kickback from what they do while they're on your specific tiles. So
Yeah, I don't
that's,
know. Yeah, I don't know how
yeah,
they're gonna give. Oh, because of the ads, probably.
yeah,
Or even if they play a mini game while they wait, on the phone.
yeah, mini game, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
they could. So that'd be interesting.
absolutely.
Kind of like a
I've
quick,
definitely
quick game.
overpaid for a lot of C1 tiles and what I think are good locations rather than to me, it's not like the total amount of tiles. I'm kind of targeting specific areas that I think will be more beneficial down the line.
Yeah,
So
I got a manga museum here, an actual one, but I don't think it's gonna match. Let's see. Uh, it has to download. Right? Sometimes it has to download the map.
yeah, the Spectrum, do you know Mandalorian has a T1 750 Central Tokyo? You bet you're kind of jealous on that
Really?
one.
Really?
It's,
No, not the truth. No, I was trying to get
I'm a
Eugene's also 750 in Japan, but it has an EP at Isekai. I want
yeah,
it. Now the 750 Tokyo. Now I'm curious. Where is it?
750 T1 Tokyo.
Mando is his whole
I just looked.
he's just holding on us.
Yeah,
Understand?
uh,
it's
I I can be a bit of a stalker when it comes to specific locations, and then I find a property and then I search the whole profile. So yeah,
Oh
I know what
wow!
you're working with, Mandalorian.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe.
it's like, again, it's all theories. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like I have some. I wish I had some insider information, but in reality, it's just
Hold on.
I have a hope that E2 will go in the direction in what I feel. Like, for example,
right.
now I know so many people are like signing up for like degrees with Harvard or MIT, and they're literally sitting either in Manila in the Philippines or somewhere in
Hmm.
South Africa. um, I can imagine those universities like really embracing the fact that they can
Yeah,
deal with a global audience, and instead of just really looking at a Zoom session, you can actually interact with people within E2, and it's there is unlimited potential here, but again, it will be
yeah.
years and years before we get there.
You really think it's going to be like 5 to 7? I was thinking possibly even more like 2 to 3, but
Oh, I doubt
so
it. I doubt it because it's
yeah,
not just about the technology, it's about the adaptation by, it's like just like the internet or the dot com. It was all over in the 90s, but people didn't start really using it until the 2000s. But
yeah,
adaptation is a lot faster nowadays, especially with the younger generation. So I'm hoping it's sooner, but I'd rather set my expectations, be
right,
conservative with my expectations, because honestly, I like at this point, it's almost like I'm buying those tiles so my grandkids can build something on it.
Hmm.
yeah. I know you got some nice Manhattan.
I'm just
Those
no,
Okay,
I'm checking your
Spectrum,
profile
you're
now.
you're really digging deep into my profile.
Yeah, you're setting a few. So oh, Universal Studio. That's cool. I had that into my video by the way. Osaka? Yeah, Osaka. Yeah, 7,000. Yeah, it's probably worth that much. T1 C1.
That's his default price setting on
Oh,
lots of
you
stuff.
forgot a zero.
Okay, Drew,
You forgot
you
a
know
zero.
my dude.
I told you, I'm a frequent follower of some of these accounts that have locations that I really like. So yeah, yours is one of
Oh
them.
my gosh. You have one. That's crazy. I don't think I have one 750 T1. Not in Japan, at least. Yeah, is it a good location? I hope it
I don't know.
is.
You judge it.
Oh man. Oh, is that Drew in the center? I'm sure it's Drew, right?
No, I don't. I have a small property there.
Oh,
That's not me though. It's
look
got
at
a nice
that. It's a nice spot.
T1. Yeah, that's nice.
Look at that. It's like
T1 750
this is the
Central Tokyo.
Imperial Castle right there,
Yes.
and
It took me a
Yeah, I
while
do.
to find one. It was not easy. It was not easy. But
I
it
do have
definitely was.
a nice spot on the Imperial Castle.
oh, you do?
Like mine connects to where you are over there, Spectrum. Yeah, I'm the American flag at the.
Oh, hold on.
I think that's me.
I have a few properties
It's
here.
whatever.
Hold on. Let's just
Yeah,
make
I'm the
this.
American flag closer to you.
So I have, think, one here. I think I have
It's
this one right
a.
here. I'm kind of glad it actually looks like that, by the way, with all the rivers and stuff. Because I was kind of.
Mhm.
Is it this one right here? No, no. Are you close to me?
Yeah, but I looked at it before. I think mine actually connects to yours. Mine's a 48 tile next to you.
48.
48 tile, yeah.
Is it north?
It's northwest of the actual site of the palace itself.
Oh, so it's around. Let me just. So it's right here. That's the palace right here. Who owned this one? Jeez.
It's up a little bit. No, up, oh, and over. I think it's the American. I thought I saw it.
This?
No, no, I don't see it.
That's okay.
It's very close to the palace itself.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It went over on the streets a little bit, but there's one right here. That's a cool one too. There's tons of American flags here. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's gonna be an interesting.
But yeah, that's a cool spot, I think.
It's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting spot. It's very the features are nice, and even in 2v1, it's gonna be cool. And it's like the modes are deep, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. I mean, Tokyo is already pretty, so I'm not too worried about what we're gonna build. But actually, I've never been to the Imperial Palace, but it's a big park. It's a huge place.
Nice.
I mean, it's not a park; it's still used somewhat, I think. But yeah, it's.
To your point, Drew, like locations like the Giza pyramids or the Pentagon don't interest me. Even if I can afford it, like who's gonna be standing on the pyramids and join E2, or who's gonna have access to the Pentagon? I'm more interested in locations where people actually gonna be occupying, and
they go and visit.
the opportunity to kind of connect with others from around the world.
That's why I was able to.
Mic on.
I have the pretty much the entire footprint of a amusement park in like a Legoland, Malaysia. I have that, and places like that.
Exactly, those locations are gonna be, again, once we get to that point, their value is gonna just be astronomical.
There's a Tokyo Disneyland and Legoland into my videos. You can see that
Yeah.
it's actually there. There's also SeaWorld right here. That's Disneyland and
Yeah, I guess some of my favorites
Sea.
are I have the Acropolis Museum, I have Salisbury Cathedral, the whole portion of it, and several other amusement parks and like universities and museums,
It's always been
that kind of place where there's always a flow of people.
Tokyo Disneyland has always been full early on, so
Yeah.
all the properties are gone. I think this one is for sale. Oh, actually, it's mine. Never mind. No, it's not mine. If I can see the name, I can. But yeah, so yeah, well, good job on that 750. Another
What
one.
would you consider as your best property in Mandalorian? What do you think? Do you have one that particularly sticks out to you?
Look at all
Yeah, the Guggenheim in Bilbao.
Guggenheim.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
like literally that one is worth my entire portfolio. Like I mean, that's and that's another thing in E1. I'm a human culture artist, so I'm very deeply interested in how human culture evolves, and the Guggenheim in Bilbao, the way it was able to transform, literally, it was Bilbao was a village, and it put the entire village. Now it's an international city, and it's in movies, and there's so many cultural events just because of a building. And to me, that's fascinating. And that's a public space that people will be able to access. And I would love to keep it as a public space within E2.
Yeah. Preserve, yeah, of course. Oh gosh. So
Yeah, you have also your what is it? That's Milan Cathedral Central area. That one I think is going to be nice too.
Oh yeah, he has one in Milan.
Yeah, nice one. 52 tiles, T1 Central Milan.
Which his profile? Yeah, I'm looking at my 750, but they're like T2 and T3, so I don't have any T1, T3. I don't think I do. No, I only have T1 600, that's it. Which is quite a lot. I think the highest I paid for tiles in E2 was 750, so $750 for a property.
I paid, yeah, I don't know that I paid that much. I paid 500 for the Salisbury Cathedral, which I thought was a pretty good deal.
That is a very good deal.
Yeah. I don't even know what I bought. I don't want to see what I bought. No, this was
And actually,
the
Acropolis Museum too for me was a deal. I actually saw it. I think the whole Acropolis Museum for like 250. The flipper didn't know exactly what he had.
That's a steal.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, the flipper didn't know exactly what he had there.
Yep.
That's a good one. Jeez. It's gonna cost me a bundle to upgrade all the 750s. Actually, how much is it now?
One thing, Blue Lagoon, I've gotten that relatively recently, and it's like it's part of the actual land, like the hotel portion. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I think that could be good. But I did go. Somebody streamed earlier there, but it does not look. It's not looking very good. It's supposed to be like lava areas, and there's trees all over the place. So yeah, I think some work. The Blue Lagoon needs some work.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure they will. Oh, like what Chains say that you're gonna be able to gather resources to build a pyramid. Let's say it's gonna probably take you a million limestone or something like that. 10 million limestone blocks, um, and then they will give you
Yeah.
the skin for the actual things. Then you can place it on your land. But what if you own something so
hmm
small that it won't fit? I just don't know. But that will be
Yeah,
another.
that's another thing too.
Mm,
Like there's so many of those early properties are the designs and shapes. Like there's some landmarks that are just a total mess, looking like zigzags and 45 different owners on
Yeah,
on
they're
some of these places. It's going to be hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
unless E2 allows for um, what happens in E1, which is a joint venture, where a couple of owners can,
hmm
even though the ownership is still multiple owners, but you can really develop it as a single joint property.
Right.
so I do own that one.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool. Yeah, I think I bought this recently. It's in the flex right here across the Legoland, Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, like a hop away.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, it was in Chiba. That's right.
Yeah, another one I'm just glad to snag was the. It's not the eye itself, but the London Eye. I have some tiles like right in front of that, like where people are waiting in line to get in and
Oh,
that kind of
that's a
thing. So
great
I
location.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I buy here? Oh, 750. Okay, jeez. I bought that for some reason. Not sure why. I don't know what happened here. Oh, it was a pier. Okay, so that was a pier. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Okay. Another flex in Japan. San Francisco as well. Oh yeah, how much does it cost to update San Francisco? 131,000 excellence. From T3 to T2.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have some T3 US just like got for the locations. I actually visited some of the areas in there, so I wanted to have them, but I don't really think I'll ever be able to do much with them because the cost to upgrade is so much.
Just bought my whole neighborhood so I can do HOA later. Absolutely.
But that's the thing. I feel like the cost of upgrading is gonna
Oh man.
completely change once the value of essence changes.
hmm
Well, this is USA, right? But like Japan, T3 to T2 is still 30,000. So T3 to T2, yeah, 30,000 cents. So
Yeah,
it's like
it's a lot.
from 30 cents to 258. Actually, it went up a little bit. It was 250 before. So yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, I can
Yep.
see
I'd
a
like to
time
keep my
where
essence, so
it could really be
I make
300.
a habit of typically buying from the marketplace. Really. Wow.
Yes, yes. Actually, it's been a while since I bought fresh land.
Oh really?
Yeah, all my purchases
Just
are.
just just wait, just wait. It will it will come back to you.
Just
When you start
Yeah,
using
I tend to
E2V1,
buy from the
you will know.
marketplace also.
The marketplace, yeah. Did you see any good deals or no? So far, just
Well, I'm kind of different than everyone else. I never look at like the floor tiles. I look at specific locations. So,
Yeah.
uh, I don't know what you consider good deals to me, to you probably wouldn't be, because I'm happy to pay dollar, $2, $3 a tile for a smaller property if it's in a location that I really want. So,
Correct. I would agree with that.
Oh, that's mine. Is there a bridge here? Yep, there was a bridge.
yeah, here, my, myself and Mandalorian are planning for 2 to 7 years out while everybody else is looking for the cheapest tiles possible. Definitely you have a long term
Yeah,
vision.
I remember when I really started taking it serious in 21. I made like, I told myself it'll be 12 years before I feel the
Yeah.
value of it. So, and we're what, 4 years out from then? Yeah, we have at least another
Yeah.
good 6 to 8 years.
Yeah, we still have to build. It's gonna take a while to build all of this. Even just building, we have to gather all the resources, and buying it probably most of it. So
Yeah, that's another thing for resources. That's why I never went really heavy into trying to chase a lot of the higher tier resources like large properties for iridium and stuff because I just don't see the necessity of needing those resources initially. You're going to need, if they want buildings going up, you're going to need just the basic D1 resources and then more like the iridium and just the D7 through D9. That's going to come much later, at least that's how I see it. So they're not going to have buildings that require those type of resources to get started. So
But again, like there's so many of the players, that's their entire
right, yeah,
portfolio is resources. So the marketplace is gonna have the resources at a reasonable price for you to spend the money just for properties, for resources. Yeah, I don't, again, I could be completely wrong, and I've always I say that all the time. I'm like 10% right. So I deal with high risk decisions. So
yeah,
for me, buying land for resources makes no sense because I feel the resources on the market is gonna be when I need it is when I pay for it. When whatever price it is, I think it will be worth it.
yeah. Yeah, and especially for us that have been here a long time, we just almost by default, if you have the hollow buildings, you're going to have a lot of the
Based,
D1 resources that I
yes,
think will
exactly.
be initial. Yeah. Now, if you don't have hollow buildings, that could be a problem, but
Correct,
anybody
correct.
that's been here long enough should have hollow
Knows
buildings.
better.
And
Yep.
yeah,
yeah, the whole building was kind of expensive endeavor for me. So many properties to put whole buildings on, but it was needed. So I think
yeah.
I started. I forgot how many I have total. I think I have about 1,000 total. What is it?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hold on.
I didn't put hollow buildings on anything, I think, smaller than 10 tiles, and I concentrated on the larger buildings with larger, like the 1,000 meters cubed, whatever it's stored. So
1,911.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I probably have 5 or 600 because
chemicals.
overall, I didn't do a lot of the single tiles either. I always concentrated on more larger properties.
8,000 building. That's impressive. The first one is chemical. with only 13,000 tiles, right? 8,000. So pretty much all the properties have one. Yeah, all the properties have one. That's amazing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this user has all of it. Oh. I have a competitor. Just kidding. I will surpass you, Kimiko, one day. I'm taking all my flags because I can. It's mostly Japan, so I'm kind of like a lot of T2 and T3s in the forest. But hopefully, it's just hard for me to conceive what to build on such a huge land, or even how to build it.
Yeah, that is big. Yeah, I think those large properties, there's so much room to you do so much with them.
I mean, it would be great for the mini games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a mini game on such land. It could be a challenge.
Yep.
To get all the essence. Oh yeah, that's another theme park I bought too. In it's called Porto Europe theme park. It's actually a western city in Japan as a theme park, and that's on those 3 islands right here.
You just need the price of essence to go up some before it would be worth it for you to upgrade that from T2 to T1. Because like on those areas, the theme parks and places where you would need, you're going to need T1 to realize the full benefits.
Well, I bought it at T2 already, so but the T1, yeah, it's
Oh,
like
T2, okay.
yeah, that was expensive purchase for sure. I actually have a lot of 750. I didn't realize that. That's not good. Too many. Too many to update.
If you're looking to upgrade, no.
Oh yeah, this one's a cool place. I pretty much bought the whole valley here, and it's mining mostly, money about mining, tons of resources. But I didn't realize it was such a big canyon everywhere. It's gonna be a lot of dead space, but now you realize, okay, maybe I should have slowed down a little bit. The buying the whole valley for nothing. Like all those like slopes like that. Oh man. Yeah. Cool. Do you guys want to see something?
No specific. I mean, in my mind, E2V1 is like ready, because I honestly expected to see a lot more bugs.
Oh yeah. Like clipping and stuff.
Yeah, like, but
no such thing.
yeah, but it's a matter of just start introducing all the hordes, the animals.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, I can confirm already. Once you get an avatar and start shooting stuff, it's really fun. I don't know if
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you actually did try it, so.
I actually did. Yeah, it's cool.
I should have went with you guys because I was in SF at that time.
I know. I still think back to it was so little notice though. I saw him post the picture about his flight landing, and then like I gave it like a little bit, and then decided I booked the flight and was basically there the next day.
Yeah, for me, I had to.
I'm
I couldn't
definitely glad I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't get off with
That's a
that
good
sort of
choice.
notice.
Yeah, I don't even know why he did such a short notice. 'Cause usually it's something you prepare like a week in advance.
I don't think he wanted. Yeah, I don't think he wanted a big
Exactly.
group.
No, that was
there.
a strategic move. He didn't want a lot of
Yeah.
um
People.
already E2 fans. He was just want it to be as low key as possible.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah. Where in the world are you, Mandalorian? Do you know? Are you in the U.S. or somewhere
Um,
else?
I I I really move with my projects.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I am in the
Kind of all
U.S.,
over.
but most of the
Yeah.
time I'm um, in Europe.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. I was close enough to catch a flight within a day or so.
Do you think it's gonna come this year? No?
My prediction is no. I don't think he'll be there this year.
Yeah, because he kind of showed
It's
us
already
some.
coming up. It's
It would
about
be
a month away, and
right.
yeah,
Unless if he
I still
has
think they're working on a lot of stuff.
just there's nothing else to show that you guys haven't seen in GDC, right?
Yeah,
Right. Because
and
shooting
especially
was
with by that time, like everybody should have access.
yeah,
And yeah, I
yeah.
just don't see. I don't think he would fly all the way over again just to do that. Maybe if I don't know, who knows? But it may surprise us. But my prediction is no, he won't come again this year.
I really hope the partnership with Metagravity is still there though.
Yeah,
Because the silence is always a sign that it's not, you know. But if we actually split the game between Ecosim, Hordes, and other gameplay, then I think it will minimize the amount of servers you will need and how many people are going to see each other, you know.
Hmm.
So it might not be a big issue. It's not like we're going to have like 10,000 people at once, but who knows? I don't know. It's something. Because
it
it looks
really
like
seems like
they
the
want to do
metagravity that.
they want to do one shard. It looks like kind of like what Entropia has as well.
Hmm.
Entropia has one shard as well. We don't have multi servers, and there's about 10,000 active people playing, but not at the same time. But in Entropia we have we have loading zones, so it's a little bit different.
Okay.
So we have everybody on one server with loading zones. So it's only one world, right?
Yeah, I don't really have much technical experience about what it requires, but I would imagine the getting everybody and playing mini games like multiplayer. That's why he said it's don't even expect it this year. Just still going to take some time for multiplayer.
No, I think the ecosystem is gonna be, I mean the multiplayer, all that stuff, and then the ecosystem at the end of the year. I think I'm excited about that. So that's gonna be the buildings and all that. So yeah, I actually own this island. I didn't know. Huh. Oh, yeah, many properties. Okay.
What's your crown jewel, Drew?
Yeah, big, your big property. Which one is it?
Um, I I mean, for the future, I think probably the Acropolis Museum.
Yeah.
Oh, have you been there?
Like, I have not been there, but that's definitely on one of my lists of places to go. I'd love to visit there. I've always wanted to go to Greece, and
It's
especially having.
it's I was impressed by it.
Oh, you've actually been there?
Yes, multiple times.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, Greece is
And
Greece is nice.
I don't know if you are aware that they oriented it to kind of be parallel, almost situated the same way the Acropolis is, even though it's not
Hmm.
uh, aligned with the grid of the city where it is. So it's
Okay.
almost like you're really the same orientation as the Acropolis, as they have pieces
Right.
of it that are, I guess, put away for restoration. They have them displayed within
Right.
the museum, but that
Yeah, I've looked
beautiful
online
location.
about it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
looks like
cool. It's cool.
Jolipa has that actual huge property, the main whole of the Acropolis itself, which is amazing.
Yes, I've been seeing
She
him
actually, in my opinion,
selling
yeah, she actually
land.
got it for a steal. She got that whole thing to 736, the whole side of the Acropolis for 2,500,
Wow.
which that's crazy. Yeah, she's another one that has some really nice property.
Let's check it out.
Oh, is that where you are?
It's Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Greece.
Yeah, she's
Hello,
the large property there.
This one right here. That's the Acropolis.
Yep.
Yeah.
hello, Spectrum and company. Can you hear me?
Yes. Welcome.
Yes, hello.
Why doesn't show the map? I don't know what it. Oh. I don't know what it doesn't show. I think he has to download it first.
Yeah, mine connects to hers just to the bottom of the large one.
Why there's so many big properties here? So the Acropolis is right there.
Yeah, I think that's hers. Oh. For some reason, that doesn't look
Correct.
That doesn't look
right.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's not that many large properties right there.
No.
I don't know why.
Here, I can
Greece?
send you the coordinates of mine.
That's Greece. The map is not showing for some reason.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'll put it in the Twitch.
Did you send it?
No, for some reason, it says connecting. It's not going through.
Okay.
Let me see if I
really
can.
don't want to type it, you know, but
Yeah. So I just put it in. That's the coordinates from E2. So use that button
hold on.
where it says paste from Earth2.
Really? That doesn't look like. No, that's the Earth2 is it has an E and an N. So no, I'm there actually. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. All right. That looks slightly better. Because it's on the hill, right? Yeah.
Yes, the Acropolis
Yeah,
is
it's
on
right there on
the
the
hill.
hill. So that's you right here, Drew.
Okay. Yeah, that one in the bottom right corner is Drew. Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And this is.
So there are those two tiles like in the middle of property, but thankfully those aren't on the museum itself. Somebody didn't get exactly so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got lucky
The
there.
American flag. I know the American flag there. That's me. Wow,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I just don't know why the map doesn't work. It's weird.
I have a property on the other corner.
You do?
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah, it's just to the left of it.
at least they kept it here, which is cool. Yeah,
Hmm.
nice views.
Yeah, specifically on mine, I looked on the like Google Maps, and I had the site itself, but also some tiles like as you're walking, like people that would go visit the Acropolis and then walk from the Acropolis to the museum. I had that entrance area, so
I am
pretty
on Drew's
good.
property, now I have to pay tax now.
Yay!
Every time you walk a tile, it's one essence.
Yeah.
Wow,
Your
someone bought in the
small
middle
little
of the road.
shrubs and a few trees there.
Yeah, let me just show the.
Nice.
It's red. It's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see it
Okay,
big.
there's the hill as you're going. If you look back around, it does show the hill going up a little bit.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might be able to see it for me at the, whatever's going to be built. So
Hmm.
I really hope they'll be able to build it because it's actually a good sized property.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they will have enough room to build it on top here. So, I mean, it's just a temple.
Oh yeah.
It's just a temple, right? So, I remember right. Yeah, it's a temple. So.
Yeah, and she has 736 tiles to work with. She has plenty of space.
I've been seeing her selling a lot of properties on the
Oh,
marketplace.
really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually
checked
bought one
her
of
account.
them,
Huh.
but I wasn't sure if
Yeah,
either.
last time, look, most of her stuff was like really expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's trying to clean up the smaller properties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Athens is gonna be good. It's not too big. It's not too many different accounts. Hopefully, something.
Yeah.
I mean, the organic cities of Earth 2 will be interesting versus the mega cities, which is the more organized group, versus the
Hmm.
not organized
Yeah,
group.
those.
So,
Yeah, that place like there, that's just total hodgepodge of whoever
yeah,
basically got there, and
I think
it can be hard to
I
coordinate.
think most cities like Paris, London, all those well-known cities and capitals are more like the organic.
Yeah, they were just bought without any rhyme or reason.
Right, right. And I think that would be the anthropology, question what will happen there, how people
Hmm.
are going to do. If you look at your neighbor and you don't see anything, or if you see a building that, okay, I'm going to build something similar or not, kind of follow the whole organic movement, of the city. I think that would be interesting to see.
I mean, they can do like what E1 does. Like, for example, if somebody bought a piece of land that's
Right.
in the middle of a town and the town developed all around it and that has been left empty, if they are not active, the city can do what they call, I believe, eminent domain. That, hey, they're gonna either take that and
Yeah.
re-auction it, or they'll have the ability to, I mean, they put out a notice for 90 days or 180 days to kind of indicate whether you're active or not. But if we, like, for example, Manhattan, there's a lot of inactive tiles with no mentors. That will be terrible if those tiles are just lost forever. I think they have to take the liberty in doing something like that, where it's either re-auctioned or somehow you're able to build on it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh.
You got to have. I want to give them plenty of
Is it New York?
time, but if you literally have not been active since 2020 and bought Manhattan and you're notified and given, I'd go so far as people give them either like 6 months or a year notice, and then like you have these
Exactly.
files,
Wow, look at
and if
Manhattan.
nothing ever happens with them, then yeah.
Because I mean, it's like the whole point of it is to have an active community. If you're just buying land and just it really goes against the vision of the project. So
So you have big properties, very small properties. This is this
I
is
like Nizza already saying when eminent domain.
like, even those, jeez, even different people. It's not even one person. Now this is three of the same person. And even if we bid, it doesn't matter if they've been named. They will never sell it. Yeah,
I mean, that's fine if
Manhattan
you're
would be
active and you don't want to sell it or you don't want to build on it. I think you should have that right. But if you're dormant, I think, like for example, Times Square. I think Jolipa have it, right?
Yeah, she's got a nice one there.
Yeah. So like that I'm happy about that.
When it was Times Square.
One property and somebody like her has it, so hopefully something good. I mean, those are what I call class 0 tiles.
Yeah.
Even though there is no classification within E2 for them, but like the Acropolis, the Statue of Liberty, Times Square, those are class 0.
Why is it only here?
I think the Manhattan's topography is not very accurate. That has to be.
There's a cliff and one guy right here. He probably has the best spot. Wow. Yeah, like this one is not. Yeah, they're gonna have to work on that. But it will be interesting to see what's happening. Yeah. In Manhattan, that's for sure. I think people will build here, so. But I think it will take years. It's so big.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see micro cities first, and then we're gonna see big mega cities after that, and then organic cities. That's probably the order is gonna be. But yeah, I'm willing to wait to see what's happened.
I think depending on the logistics of building materials, it could have like an organic development where, yeah, mega cities or these organic cities will develop near. Because if you have to pay to transport materials between your properties, that's just going to make it cost prohibitive.
Well, it's just time though, because if you have a transport, I don't think you have to pay that. I think you have to pay to process, but not to transport them. It's kind of like a side droid, moving around, loaded. But we don't know yet. I mean,
yeah, that's the point. We don't know.
Whatever
yet.
Shane said doesn't mean that the game design is going to be like that. So.
It's like people were so upset about, merging is not going to happen because a lot of them bought in one area smaller tiles because it'll give them more joules, anticipating that later on they can merge them. But now he's saying that might not even happen. So, like, and again, I don't hold it against him. I'm just saying, like, you cannot really know until it's rolled out and we can make that assessment then.
Yeah, that's why I specifically asked about merging even at GDC, and he was pretty adamant then and then even recently. But I do think I don't know. I'm definitely in. I don't think that like a 750 single should be able to be formed to 750, but I'm also kind of the opinion that if you have a few smaller properties that are touching and you want to make it bigger, then that wouldn't necessarily give a huge advantage. So I'd be somewhere along the lines of if you have like 5 properties and you want to merge them, then you should be able to. But
Oh, yeah,
I
like
guess we'll see what happens.
like a small amount, like those right here.
Yeah,
I'm sure
smaller
I'm sure
amount.
they're like all the same guy, and you could merge that into
Yeah.
4x2. So
So I get with the jewel situation, you don't want to have 750 singles and be getting jewels all this time and then make it a actual 750 property, but maybe some amount of smaller properties to form into one would be reasonable at some time.
yeah. Well, to be determined, I guess. But I'm not super sad about merging. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Again, like
yeah,
I'm in the position that I'm interested in the general direction of the vision. The details, um, I don't know why, but I kind of like that um, Shane is emotionally attached to the project,
yeah.
and he's not just treating it like one of these, whatever makes financial sense or whatever the trends are. Um, so to a certain degree, I kind of trust his judgment. If he believes that's the direction it should go, I think I'm okay with it.
Yeah, yeah, I trust him on that.
I can't wait for the first time somebody shoots an entire movie in E2,
That'd be cool. Yeah,
like
I'm
with
sure it will
characters,
happen.
with
So
props, with everything. I mean, it's like those are the kind of things that I'm interested. You can tell a story for somebody who doesn't have $10 million to do a documentary or a short film. Like literally, you can do that for 1,000th the price within E2. I think that's more achievable than trying to do a short film with AI, even though that seems to be catching up very quick.
yeah, yeah. There's a name for that, right? When you make movies in video games, is it called a mecha movie or mecha?
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah,
That's
there's
a
a name for that,
specific name. So it's a genre that exists?
but it's yeah.
Like I've seen movies that people have made in Minecraft, and I think it's absolutely creative. Um, but
I forgot the name. There's a name for that though. It's like a cinematic but in video game, but made by. It's kind of like when Red and Blue started, right? So from
mm,
yeah, so oh sorry, Red versus Blue was like in '90s, but yeah, fun in 2000. I mean, I'm not that old.
Teleporter just shared coordinates on Twitch if you want to
Oh,
go to that location.
he can share. It doesn't mean I would go there. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Fine, let's go.
I'm gonna put something in. For some reason, my Twitch isn't working, but I'm gonna put them in Discord and tag you, Spectrum, to
Hold on, the sun is off.
see if.
Sorry for that. It's kind of dark. Where are we? Is there a black hole or something on Earth? Okay, so what is this? Um, that's a nice. Let's see. Yeah.
What is that, mega city?
Well, this is not.
Oh, it's a
Is it?
beautiful
Is
location.
it Christ?
Wow.
Is it Christ the Redeemer or something? It's one of the
Oh,
seven wonders, isn't
that's
it?
Rio. You're right.
Because I seen that.
That must be Oscar. I know Oscar. I saw him mention yesterday. He's been buying a lot of Rio.
Yeah. Oscar has been spamming all the streams, so we keep saying the same thing. No, just kidding. It is a seven wonder artist after all. One of the seven wonder. Yeah, that's a Rio. Definitely recognize that bay. But how many people here on this? Yeah, there's a lot of people here. So how are we going to build this? Because it's. I've never been there, but is it as big as Four Towers? Maybe it's a bit bigger than that.
The statue itself, it fits in 4 tiles. Yeah.
4 towers, yeah. There's like bunch of. Oh my gosh, this cuts right here. See, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Those towers, and then this doesn't align. You know. What can you do? And then there's one guy here. Oh, yeah. It would be interesting to see what they build here. That's for sure. Those are like expensive plot, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or we could make something new. It doesn't have to be from E1, you know.
Correct.
But from the AR perspective, yeah, that's gonna be what people are gonna see.
That's that view is incredible.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, can I walk on it? Yeah, I'm walking on it. But wow. Maybe a goat can do better than me on this. This is like some crazy rocks everywhere.
Yeah, some of that could be hard to build on with the way the rocks are.
Oh, look at that line there. It's like it's gonna be a zip line or something. That'd be cool. I think one user wants to do that. Diving, zip line, all that stuff. I think it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that Kenobi was talking. He has a few locations for zip lines, I think in Norway and somewhere else.
Yeah, because from the demo we can have a cape to fly already. I mean, to glide, not fly, glide from high. So we can. Shen say we can make those, right? So but that will come later.
Mhm.
Can you turn on the trees?
Oh yeah. But oh yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, wow.
That's it. That's the view.
That's the view right there.
That's your house. I mean, the window at least.
Wow, that's beautiful.
But yeah.
Oh, Spectrum, when you get a chance, I tagged you in Discord. There's another one I put coordinates on for mine. It's a property on. I'm curious what it is. It's on top of it's a fortress in the hills of Romania. I'm curious what
But you
the
bought it. You should know.
view looks like.
You should know. Oh, look at that. It's on the. It's on the border. Let me check.
Okay, yeah, looks like it should be Pretty good. That's me in the middle
Yes,
there.
yes.
So,
Romania?
all right. Yeah, this is Romania.
Ah,
Curious. So, yeah, I was mainly curious if it did show the large hill like that, which it does. So, nice. I should be able to get something up there.
yeah, yeah. Sure, we could use our side array to shape all this.
Yeah.
One of the forklift side arrays that we have like 5 or 6 side arrays. We don't even know what they do. Or
Yeah.
probably defense and transport, I assume, but definitely that.
Cool. Yeah, that one's kind of a combination I purchased for both the View and AR because it's an actual location that's visited. It's a fortress that's open to the public for tours and stuff.
It's
So
a fortress. Makes sense. It's a good
Beautiful.
location. Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
cool.
that would be later, but
Yeah, yeah.
you're probably gonna have to go
Not
there
a
and
bad
check
view.
to QA your own work.
I know. There's so many places I need to go to and visit to check on my property.
That would be the tax reasons. Yeah, I need to fly to Moldova for checking
Yeah.
my.
You know what would be interesting if in E2 there will be features that you can't unlock unless you access the location from E1.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Then it would make it very, very, oof,
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
so much potential.
So that would be
Yeah.
the
Again, I go back to like,
Easter egg.
as the property owner, what possibilities could you have of providing? I keep coming back to like dropping a jewel, but there's so many other things. Like, what can you do to benefit not only by owning the property, but people that are on those physical tiles themselves? Like, there's so many things that you could do.
Correct.
Like,
I really thought
and
that the golden
coordinate with
plate
the
was
people of
actually that.
E1.
So,
Like,
so right.
if you're able to coordinate with the people that have the tile or have the property in E1 and contact them
Yes,
and say, I'm
exactly.
doing such and such, can you promote it? And have
That's
people
cool.
like,
Yeah.
whether like a hunt for something on somewhere on their property or there's so many different things.
I like that. I would just ship my phone to that building. There we go. I would get it. But yeah, you could give special prices too. And this is probably why businesses want this too, by the way, to do this kind of like digital, real,
Yeah.
interactivity stuff. But for us, it would be easier to do with open the phone in lobby or something like that, and just click check-in, here you go, I checked in.
Yep.
The Google Map check-in feature, that's what it is.
Yeah, and like just connect with people via whether it's lobby or whatever. Like, as a property owner, I'm doing a special event at such and such time. If you're on the tiles, you have a chance to. Yeah, there's so many things.
One day.
One day, yeah,
We are
as
not.
Mandalorian says, in 7 years. But
Yeah.
Video game cycles is very tough. So
yeah,
video games 3 years and it goes down, but Earth2 is not a video game, it's more like a platform, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the other people don't understand. It's hard to explain Earth2 really, but
Well, it is a new concept. Like I've heard somebody say, "Oh, Earth 2 is just like Steam," and at the first time I didn't get it, but at some conceptual level, it is.
Steam, huh?
Steam, which is like a game download platform. I don't know if you're familiar with it,
Yeah,
but
of course, yeah.
yeah. So like you don't call Steam a game. It's the platform where you purchase, access, and kind of do all your coordination for games there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or like an app store.
An app store, exactly. At a conceptual level,
Yeah.
but it's also a visual app store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. But it's an interactive because you have to physically go there, right? So,
Correct.
I mean, kind of like a website with pages, but fancier. Replacing the 2D internet with 3D internet. Oh, look at that. What is it? Is that how something crashed a long time ago? So we should get a waterfall here then.
Yeah, the way it's
Shaping, yeah. This is not the highway
or
now.
actually it could be a glitch where the water could be going through the mountain, and that's just how it's traced on top.
Mm, I'm not sure where I am, so
Wait, were there any tiles on that island?
um, yeah, a few, yeah.
Oh, wow. People got there too.
Well, yeah. When you look at when you look in Google Map, you can see. Let's make it darker, I guess. That's only him. Wow. How is one here?
Yeah.
There's 4 here. How is a few here? Oh, okay. Well, it must have been something. Oh, that guy didn't get lucky here.
That's a great, yeah.
Oh, Drew, I found something somewhat similar to you.
Yeah, but it's not a 750.
That's true. It doesn't qualify. I'm gonna keep looking, but
The magnitude of pain
If
doesn't
you don't
equate.
have a 750 directly on the side of a cliff, do you really have it? Oh man, yeah, that's gonna go down as one that I'll never forget on that.
I'm sure we're gonna find some other stuff, but
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, that's cool. And somebody got the top portion of that.
Crazy peak.
But it's middle of nowhere, no trees. It's just dirt.
Oh,
Where
wow.
is that? Like in the northern sea or somewhere? That's gonna be somewhere like.
No, it's in the Pacific.
In the Pacific, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Whereby.
Atlantic, sorry, Atlantic.
Oh, Atlantic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Atlantic.
That's by the Forks, I guess.
Yeah.
The trenches.
Yeah.
Which I really hope we're gonna get those. The trenches.
Oh, that would be so beautiful.
Yeah, because we're gonna have submarines, so obviously we saw them. They exist.
I think.
To us. We saw it in the video already. So they have the assets. Okay. I think the island is. Yeah, that's a good one. To some cliffs right here. Not very big cliffs. They're probably bigger than that. Yeah. Yeah. This is puny cliff. Yeah, some people are here. It's probably gonna take 3 months to deliver limestone into this place, but
Yeah, exactly my fear with
This is
resources.
it's right there, right? And limestone right here for me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, it's 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's time to go. Well, thank you for
All
coming,
right.
right?
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing it, Spectrum.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
Always
absolutely.
good to,
It was a good stream.
nice to, yeah, good to chat with you guys. Nice to officially meet you, Mandalorian. I know
Same here,
I've
Drew.
followed your properties from a distance for a while, so nice to chat with you.
Same here. Spectrum, always thankful for the stream. It's a good time.
Yes, it is. It is. And we had some good conversation too. So,
Yeah, I think so.
and now I have my eye on your 750 T1 Tokyo. So now I know what to.
Okay, take it easy. Don't be raiding me.
No, I won't. I won't. All right,
All right,
guys.
guys. Take care.
All right, see you guys later. Good
Goodbye.
night. See you.